Hey everybody, Kelly Flip with Kelly here. How's everybody doing today? Another beautiful morning. Sun's just coming up, and yeah, we are eager to do marketing today because marketing is the lifeblood of the whole operation here. But yeah, so I got a seller supposed to be calling me back today. We pitched him an offer yesterday. It's a low ball, but the property deemed the low ball necessary. So just a complete ooh, I almost feel like it could be like just scrape it and start over type of thing. But sometimes you can move some walls around and try to do a value add where you can split a room in half, make a couple bedrooms out of one, do what you can do, right? Kind of the lesser of the evils. Like, do you scrape it and start over, or do you put the work in to revamp some walls around and make it happen? But yeah, this property owner bought the house at a sheriff's sale, and yeah, it wasn't quite what he was expecting. And it's pretty easy to see all this information online, like how much he paid for it, and he just overpaid. And now we got to come in, experienced partner of mine, and the land's in a good location, but the dirt's only worth so much. And then do you know if the septic works or not, that type of thing. But yeah, so pitched him an offer. He wants to talk it over with the wife, get back to me probably today. So obviously if I don't hear from him, I'll be shooting him a text this afternoon, see what's up. Yeah, I got my note on there about that. And then tomorrow we're supposed to do a closing. I think it came from code violation. Sometimes these leads come from multiple different lists. My best recollection was it was a code violation, or so yeah, that's gotta check the weather out here, and as soon as the weather cooperates, in Wisconsin we got this lovely white stuff called snow. But yeah, as soon as the weather cooperates and I feel like getting out there, I gotta do some walking for dollars, drive to the location, plop the car down, and then walk around, and then get back to the car, and then drive to the next spot. And then you can either put your sticky note on the door. Maybe we'll carry some sticky notes. Get a stamper for that if you want. And I've also got business cards in a bag, in a Ziploc bag. Pick up a bag of rocks too, but I won't be going out today. Still kind of cold around here, and I got plenty of other stuff to do. But or you could just send them a postcard in the mail. You could put a postcard in their door. You could make them a split offer. Here's the cash offer. You could put a dollar amount on there for that property, and then you can have a creative offer. You want the fast nickel or the slow dime. So but yeah, lately I've had a ton of leads coming in because I've been marketing. But got a call guy next week. It's a eviction, and I do a lot of marketing to different cities and counties. So I email a lot of those to my partner. So she's doing appointment setting and stuff on her end. So I never know if something might turn into a deal there. Last night I talked to an old buddy of mine in the construction realm. He's got a house he's looking to get rid of. It's going on vacation, so that will not be happening right away, but next week while he's gone on vacation, he's said he should be able to get back to me. Got to reach out to the tenants and figure out a good date and time, so probably the following week. So 2 weeks from now I'll probably be going over to look at his, and we both said no hard feelings if it don't work out, just because we've known each other for so long. And he's thinking get rid of the house because there's some work to be done on it. So as a landlord, as an owner, absentee owner, he's got a decision to make because he got limited funds currently in his pocket right now. So A, does he fix that property that does need some fixing and just keep it? Supposedly there's good renters in there to get the rent rolls. You want to get really down to the brass tacks, ask for somebody's taxes, and then you'll see where all the money goes. If they're not going to lie to the government, then they're probably not going to lie to you, hopefully. They're not lying to the government, but some people do that. But yeah. So, or does he sell it to us, and we do those repairs that probably aren't needed today, but down the road next year, the next couple of years. And then he knows what needs to be fixed on it. There's some exterior stuff on there he mentioned. So do we take over, put the money in to fix it, and then he takes the money that we give him and then he puts it into his multifamilies that he prefers, like duplexes. Get into duplex, and then eventually a fourplex, and then an eightplex. You just keep doubling. You got one. It's economies of scale, right? So you got one roof instead of going to multiple locations and doing all those roofs individually. So it's just economies of scale. If you can condense it down, how does Robert Kiyosaki say? 5 greenhouses, 1 red hotel, or whatever, Monopoly. Geez, we used to play that all the time as kids, and we had our understanding of the rules without really reading through them too much because we were all about getting in there and just doing it. But you know, you reread those rules, Monopoly or whatever game, probably when you played when you were a kid, and it's like, oh geez, we weren't following those rules, or maybe it's maybe they changed the rules on it over the years. I don't know, but anyways, I guess the main thing was we had a kind of an idea how the game went. We played the kids' version, and we had a heck of a lot of fun doing it. So those are the true treasures of life, right? I mean, it's good to be ambitious and live a good, enriched life, and healthy, wealthy, wise. But really, in the end, all we really have is our stories, right? So our memories, our feelings, the experience. So when you're on your deathbed, did you live the grand adventure? Do you have any regrets, or did you go out and do everything that you truly wanted to? I mean, I've got a friend of mine that flies airplanes around, and I told him, I said, you might get in a crash and not make it. And he's like, oh, that ain't gonna happen. And then a couple years later, he got into an airplane crash, but broke his back, I think, in a couple spots. And he's 60 years old, so he had the use of his body, 100% when he was younger. Never a good time, but when you get limitations placed on you, like you can only lift 10 pounds and you can't walk on your stilts anymore to drywall, then it changes things. But I guess if there ever was a good time for it to happen, better for it to happen at 60 than at 40 or 20 or whatever. But or 12. I started when I was 18, but so yeah, there's all kinds of fun stuff going on. Now we got another thing here going on with the real estate, burrowing down, getting deeper into lists, and there's the low-hanging fruit, and then there's other strategies, ways of making money, wholesaling and whatever you want to call it. But with real estate. So, and that's part of what makes it such an interesting game, right? You got land, you got commercial, you got properties that are darn near lost, and once was lost, now is found, hopefully for us, and track them down, become that detective. Yeah, what else is going on here? But yeah, I guess that's probably enough here for today. If you found any value, smash that like button, subscribe, ding ding, hit the bell notification to all, or whatever you're looking for out of this real estate wholesaling stuff, real estate investing. And yeah, if you need a list skip traced or whatever for you, let me know. I do have access to X leads, so I can do that for you. You can contact me in the comments or my WAP link below, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great one.